Hey guys, it's McCouchies, and you're watching Holiday Marathon 5. We'll be moving on to Part 2 now with Serious Sam Next Encounter for the PS2. Now, following the success of the first 3 Serious Sam games, with the first and second encounter for PC, as well as Serious Sam Xbox, Croteam would hand their next couple projects off to Climax and Global Star Software, and while Serious Sam GBA, that's alright, no memory card, while Serious Sam GBA was quite a flop even for GBA standards, Serious Sam Next Encounter is anything but for a spin-off title, making quite a name for itself along with the other classics, being right at home with the same action that made those games awesome, as well as setting the tone for Serious Sam 2 a couple years later. So the storyline in Next Encounter is that one of Mental's minions, during his absence, messes with the time lock, causing quite a bit of chaos and anomaly in ancient Rome, feudal China, and the lost city of Atlantis, and just like that, Serious Sam is back in action. Yeah, not the deepest story in the world, but where the series shines is always in its gameplay. Full of action, full of enemies to fight. And back in the day, it would make quite a name for itself as the next big answer to Doom and Duke Nukem. Alright, so for this video, I'll be doing a few missions in ancient Rome. Alright. Let's see, I'll do normal difficulty. Yeah, it's alright. Don't need a save. With part 1 of the game in the first world. Yeah, right. Yeah, even for PS2 standards, the cutscenes weren't the greatest resolution.
Sorry to call you at such short notice, Stone, but
this game was also released for the GameCube, and the graphics are noticeably a little better there.
In the space-time flux, we need you to investigate right away.
Where am I going?
Ancient Rome.
All right.
And this is where video upscaling helps on my end. Plus, I'm using an old capture card. Alright, so we start out in the Colosseum. This is actually where... Oh, I don't want to spoil too much. Alright, change ammo type with square. So yeah, that's a cool new thing about this game. Not only do you have new takes on the old weapons, but also different ammo types. This new enemy called the Dum Dum. They're actually basically this game's version of the Gnar. For those of you into the Serious Sam scene. And what this level does, features off a new game mechanic with the Killing Spree combo and multiplier. Once you hit 20, you also get a speed boost. Yeah, and 20 times multiplier for every kill. Quite a cool mechanic and a key feature in getting the optimal score for gold medals to unlock hidden levels. Come at me, Kamikaze. New running animation. Although that's not the only new thing that some of these enemies have. They behave a little bit differently. In this case, they die in about one shot and they don't stumble back. So, can't really strategize in the same way as the rest of the series. But apparently we went off course. Alright, gold medal. Pretty easy gold medal for the levels. As the rest of the levels based on time taken as well as your score, it's sometimes getting gold medals is a little tricky. Alright, let's see. According to Trixa, time lock your location, got scrambled. Ready for anything to throw you. Yeah, as not to spoil too much, but the boss coming later at the same Coliseum is quite a doozy if you don't know how to do it. Alright, Cicero's Villa.
Aw, take me back. I want to play with the cool gun some more.
Alright. Yeah, minigun. Can't go wrong with that. Alright. So you get the Deagle pistol to start out with. And pretty soon you get a second one. You know what? Let's see here. Control settings. Alright. Uninvert the aim. And auto center. Well, there we go. I mean, I can get used to inverted aim eventually, but should I have to? And I believe those two headless enemies got palette swapped.
Double the gun, double the fun, baby.
Yeah. Desert Hawk. And the Grenadiers. They also show up. Oh, I wanted to combo something else while I still had the chance. But yeah, for the first gun, they're actually fairly versatile in the course of the game. I don't think so, Kamikaze. Alright. So yeah, a decent mix of old and new enemies, as well as new takes on the old ones. Both in appearance and design. And mechanics. Shotgun. Although this is the only shotgun you get in the game as opposed to the first ones. Get a double barrel. And quick reloading. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Weapon wheel. Thankfully, like the original pistols you get normally, get unlimited ammo with the Desert Hawks. Alright, let's see here. Alright, do I go back here? Yep, that's a yes. So yeah, I'll be doing a few levels in this game. See how far I can go in about, I don't know, good portion of time. Trying to get to the next area quick so I can maybe combo some more for the score. Chainsaw! Now to find some meat to reference Doom. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good holiday as we head into 2026. Come get some, dum-dums. And the Tweedle dum-dums that can fly. Get off me. That it? Hard to listen for the blades. The blades in the air. Or the sound of the music and the chainsaw rumble. Alright, back to the shotgun. Some bonus health. Also, that's another thing. You might notice that his health dropping slightly. That's normal once it goes over 100, depending on the difficulty and which game in the series you're playing. Alright. I mean, it's actually a good way to keep the action and engagement high without making the game too hard for the wrong reasons. Come on. Where are you? Let's see what's in here. Ooh, more health. Not that we should worry about dying at this point in the game, at least not yet. That's where I came from, right? What are you looking at, headless? Man, I always liked the Serious Sam series. Definitely right up there with the previous two mentioned. Got the dual Uzis. Usually he says, Uzi come, Uzi go. Don't know why he wanted to say yeehaw there. There we go. Try to watch out for the kamikazes. Yeah, what they say about them sneaking up on you, that's very true in a short-range courtyard. Close quarters. And with each new baddie that you kill in Serious Sam fashion, they show up in Natrix's database. Very good continuity. Alright, 9mm for the Uzis. Also pretty versatile.
Wonder what this is.
Armor.
You get such a big arm.
Whoa. Alright. Haha. Eat shotgun. Double barrel. Whoa. Let's see. How do I jump? There we go. Alright, more health. Also pretty good for taking out multiple enemies at once in true Serious Sam fashion. Alright, the drachmas. Oh, that's Greek. Alright, how'd I do on score? Okay, time needs a little work. Still better than some of my attempts. And also, dying also comes into play with your score. You lose 5,000 every time you die. But thankfully you respawn and there's unlimited lives. Alright. I believe in this level the switches to the X are in the towers, I believe.
Never mind the wine. Where's the beer?
Exactly. Can't go wrong with a good beer. Oh, wearables. But unlike the classics, you can easily take them down with a shotgun. Not quite as durable as they once were. Secret. Must have been a warp in that cauldron of wine. Sam's gonna be loaded. Already went in that one. Sorry about that. Did I? Or do they both go to the same place? Armor. It's especially tricky trying to avoid the kamikazes on field. That is when all these crops are blocking your view. Alright, where's the grenadier? There you are. Ah, yourself. There you are, kamikaze.
I hate these guys.
And the clear skeletons now. Alright. Switch back to the Uzis. I think I'll also turn off the auto center. There we go. See, there's nothing up here, is there? No hidden treasures. Oh, that might be one. Yep. About to say, where are the combos? Biomechanoid. Starting to eat away at my health, too. Alright, shotgun. And there's some more health. Nice. Now, if only I could get some armor. Don't know why sometimes Sam wants to jump when I fire the shotgun. Haha. They may not stumble, but yeah, as long as they're in close proximity to another kamikaze, yeah, they'll blow up. Blow up a whole chain of them. Huh. More treasure. Let's see, how am I doing on time? Seem to be doing okay on treasure pickups. Alright. Boom.
That was a lot more fun than collecting key cards.
Yeah. And hooray for no fall damage. Whoa! Reptilioid. Oh. Tweedle dum-dums. Don't you guys ever take a break? Whoa! Alright, how much Uzi ammo I got? 200. Alright, I'll take it. Let's clear skeletons and biomechs. I gotta say, the level structure a bit more diverse than like the first encounter. Multiple set pieces for a lot of them. Yeah, just gotta listen to see where they're coming from. Still an amusing enemy was the headless kamikaze. You know what? Too far away for the shotgun to be effective. Or to do very well, anyway. Now the clear skeletons, on the other hand. Hey! You ruined my combo. Ah. Come and get me, clear skeletons. Whoa! I was gonna go easy on you. Hey, get off of me! Alright, Desert Eagles. Or Desert Hawks. See, first gun can still be effective. Alright. Now get ready for an ambush out here. Down goes the reptilioid. Don't miss the free ammo. Whoa. 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 Uh-oh, reptilioid. And more Tweedledum-Dums. What the? Ah, damn it. Gotta watch the cliff. Alright. Leave the flyboys to the shotgun. Whoa. Try not to make that mistake again. There you are. Come on, just weave your way in back and forth. Alright, that all of them? I believe so. Anything down here? See, there's some more treasure. Definitely want some of that after that 5,000 point deduction. Cool. Still not good enough to be even silver. Alright, we'll do one more level before I move on to part 3 now. Alright. Via Aurelia. Back on our way, heading towards Rome. Aurelian Gates. Heavy resistance. Oh, serious Jeep. A new way to wreak havoc on the bad guys. Let's see here. Alright, it actually controls kind of like an RC car with the 2 thumbsticks. With forward and back controlled by the left, and direction controlled by the right, steering. Kind of like you're driving an RC car, but with guns. You also only have so much fuel. Pretty sure taking damage also depletes the fuel faster. At which point, it'll explode and you get out. Is that armor? That's ammo. Oh. There we go, get it with X. Anything out here? See his ammo. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it for a game mechanic. Alright, switch. Alright, got biomix. I can't get him from this angle. At least they're not as tough as they look. Alright. Serious Humvee. Whoa! The big brother of the biomech. I still got him, though. Stronger in power and durability. They can easily take you down if you're not careful. Almost got a combo there. Alright, watch out for the kamikazes. Yeah, I was about to run out of gas anyway. Ammo pack. I can imagine even the Roman Empire would have their hands full. But same can be said with every ancient locale in this game, or any Serious Sam game. Whoa. Mistake not to underestimate these guys. Mistake to underestimate. Alright, just keep moving, just keep gunning. Combo time. At least they don't take many hits. Double the gun, double the combo. Wearables incoming. And no shotgun. They're bite size. You know what? Looks like a job for the chainsaw. Oh, they still throw me for a loop, apparently. Ha! Okay, they still do a little damage, even with armor. Oh, Mama's mad. Wearable menu. Wearable burgers are on the menu. All right. Circle around. And always keep your eyes open. Nice armor. But more wearables and more Tweedle dum-dums. Oh, more wearables. Come on, Deagles, don't let me down now. Come on. Yeah, no question about it. Despite being a spin-off, Next Encounter is still pretty high caliber, serious Sam game. Whoa. What are you looking at, Biomech? Oh, and the big ones too. That's all I got? Whoa, whoa. Oh, too close to the rockets. Whoa. Come on. Well, running in circles beats running backwards. I agree. Whoa. Gotta keep moving. Oh, friendly fire. Between the biomechs and their big brothers. Alright, do me a favor. Alright. Oh, nice. I can shoot their missiles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn it. I need more weapons. It's probably a bad idea. Alright. Keep dodging. Alright. Grab the ammo. Whoa! More wearables! Get out of my way, dum-dums. Man, the R2 button really gets a lot of use. Alright. Let's see what happens this time. Nice, at least you can shoot the missiles out of midair. Shoot down the rockets. Nice. Gotcha. Now on to Rome. Well, at least the difficulty, it's fair but fun, and a worthy challenge, even in the Serious Sam lineup. Although, thankfully, it isn't quite as long or as tough as like the first encounter, at least in my experience. Still, a lot of fun is next encounter, Serious Sam. Alright, that'll about do it for part 2. Join me next time in part 3, where we take to the streets with some beat-em-up action, 16-bit style, in Super Double Dragon.